Steel boots on the lunar sand, ghosting a battered suit, gun in hand. Fleet of scars from 1,000 jobs, cold as the vacuum, silent as God. No flag, no creed, just what I'm paid, wandering through cosmic grades. Trust nobody, silent screams, riding the wake of broken dreams. One shot echoes in the void, a city of stars never employed. Florio credits and empty threads, dangers of promise I never forget. Hunted in the asteroid lanes, name is a whisper right in the pain. Stranger on every world I see, past burns brighter than every galaxy. No flag, no creatures, what I'm paid, warping for cosmic rays. Trust nobody, silent screams, following shadows for broken dreams. One shot echoes in the void, mercenary among stars never employed. Floating on credits and empty threads, dangers of promise I never forget. Sons die and so do friends, only loyalty is what credits spend. Drifting further out of time, gone for hire, drawing the line. One shot echoes in the void, mercenary among stars never destroyed. Floating on threads and empty threats, dangers my own I'll never forget.
Hello guys, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Also, hey Emerald, how are you? Alright, so we just need to hit this key real quick. Right? It's amazing what AI music generators can do. So I went ahead and grabbed my armor and stuff so I can get my look up and running. But we have some choices, oddly enough. Because I have some better ships that I can grab real quick. By the way, it's kind of funny. To grab some drops, I actually have it muted on my phone, but it's playing a video of this off of Twitch. I believe that ship there is actually the guy that I'm watching. His name is Z1. I'm good, just tired as Narnia. Since I understood this word. Never understood how it works. Oh. Well. You want to join me? Oh wait, you have school soon, don't you? But we have some choices. So first and foremost, I have all these ships to choose from. So, yeah, I got quite a few. And then I got pets that I gotta choose from, too. But yeah, unfortunately, can I... Base building parts, gestures, appearance, starships. Cool. So I have three different pages of starships to choose from. So first we need to choose a category. Yeah, sorry, but the weekends maybe? Yeah, why not? So, do we want a cargo hauler? Do we want an explorer? Or do we want a fighter? I'm thinking fighter, but what do you say? I do have some fighters that are actually pretty good. So, this is the Explorer. This is a cargo hauler. This is a cargo hauler. Let's see. Also a cargo hauler. Cargo. Fighter. 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 Cargo, Explorer, Fighter, Cargo, Fighter. Cargo, Martyr, Fighter, Diter. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, what I'll do with the other ones is I'll actually grab them and melt them down so that I can make our own my own custom ship. But this would be my daily flyer, basically. I can also melt them down for money. They give a lot of money. Let's see. So... according to... weird. But yeah, this is like the big hub for all the ships anyways. This is, and all the different players. I think that's actually his. But yeah. Go fighter, just for the heck of it? Okay. I actually know which one I want to get. Because I actually really like the look of this one. Kinda cool, right? Damn tiny emoji thing blocking. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the thing. So, go ahead and claim my free ship. Okay. And then we have some pets we can grab. So, I got a T-Rex. Let's see if I can actually not own companions. So, there's 2 pages of companions. I got a T-Rex I can grab. I got this little guy. He's basically like a xenomorph. Banger? Yeah. And all these other ones. And then I also have my Expedition Awards. Oh, I should get that. Which also has one of these. But I have the big old sandworm that I can actually fly around on. And yeah. And then I got a couple of robots. So which do you think I should grab for a companion? There we go. That should help out more. Because we have that. Or, like I said, those 2. Pick the sandworm? Okay. Collectible received. Alright. Like I said, the other ones will... Okay, companion egg. That one I just got automatically for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. So there's the hungering. Let's get him. Because that's like a slithering snake. Oh, yeah. Okay. Companion egg. We want this one. Weight and height. So this is on the anomaly, and you can use it to... weight and height increased. Ooh. Okay. Healthfulness increased. Ooh. Nice. Okay, let's see what else can I put in him. Oop. Coloring unstable. Stable. Stable. Yeah, basically you use this machine to affect how he turns out, like his size and all that jazz. It's actually kind of cool. Silicone... No. Hydrogen jelly? Pure ferrite. Making him unstable. Copper. Carbon, maybe? I guess unstable is gonna have to work for now. But how does the game really work? It depends on what you really want to do. There's quests and stuff that you can do. There's base building, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, at its core, it's an exploration game. You're supposed to get your hyperdrive up and running, and then you travel around to different planets and stuff like that. Right now, the big thing... Oh, there he is. Nope, that's somebody else. Okay, so let's see. Companion. Hi. Who's your good little thing? See, right now he's just a baby. And there he goes. See, can I make the pellets yet? I need carbon. Do I not have carbon on me? I do not. Because I don't have my normal ship on me. Hang on. There we go. Do you have carbon? You do not have carbon. I'm all out of carbon. Huh. Okay, in that case. Give him a pat. I need to get carbon. 2 streamers, or 2 streamers, double inception. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and put him away for right now. Let's see, X. No, pets. Dismiss him. Hist. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. There is an invisible ship there. But yeah, anyways, so you basically just go through the tutorial and follow the instructions, really. Let's see. Traveler hopes to make progress. Travelers test themselves. I will help and exchange progress for progress. Or wealth. Perhaps experience or materials. Both valid today. Salvage technology. Ooh. Transmit milestone data. But You have seen much, but don't understand. Not for me to know. Please take this. Alright, what did you give me? Oh, it gave me nanites. Cool. Okay. Ooh, that's some cool stuff. Hang on a sec. I think I hear knocking outside. Okay, I think it was my cats doing something. Oh well. But yeah, no, carbon's like one of the main things that you feed to your weapons and stuff. Okay. Well, I don't think I need anything from him just yet. Let's see, I'm supposed to talk to these guys. But yeah, all in all, it's not that hard of a game to get into, at least not anymore. It was very boring originally. Let's see, I am Priest Entity Nada. Divergent Korvax, welcome to our anomaly. Our home here is pleasant, yes. Polo's own design. Perfect bubble beyond the sentinels, beyond the vengeful Korvax. Nada watches times come and go. All carbon goes to Wormy Boy, ate it. Chimera. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, ask about Artemis. So, it's kind of funny. This is another one of those games where they based the story off of what happened when the game first started. So the storyline basically goes, you're in a simulation, is the Atlas storyline, right? Because it has multiple endings and the game never truly ends. And what happened was the Atlas, creating the simulation, promised a bunch of people, i.e. humans, exploration and stuff. Basically made the same promise as the devs. But we expand it too quickly, too fast. And it's kind of crashing the systems. Which is what the whole number 16 is all about. That's how long the system has before it crashes. But we can fix it from the inside, basically. So let's see. A traveler entity. Perhaps they are known to you. I do not know their number. Nada does not care to think about iterations as numbers. They were lost to us, highly improbable. Our anomaly is lost to the Sentinels, but none should be lost to the anomaly. The Korvax watches me. There is patience, an organic tilt to the way they hold their metal shell. Yeah, right? And that's like only one of the storylines you can follow. Nowadays, there's actually quite a few storylines that you can follow and stuff like that. And every now and again, they do what's called an expedition, which has a unique gameplay mechanics and stuff to it. Although, right now we're not in one, but they did a major update that gives you a ship you can build yourself. Or basically gives you the access to a ship that you can build yourself. If that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Ask about Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Korvax Prime. Could not understand why such things happen. Why we are alone. Now I am divergent. The convergence do not see through my eyes. Basically, he's a robotic entity that's a hive mind. But he's not connected to the hive. Nada is not alone anymore. Nada is with Polo Friend. Now many other friends visit. Our convergence is small, but Nada happy. That's nice, yeah. But the really unique thing is Hello Games showed that they didn't begrudge the players. Because they understood they're the ones that made the promise, right? They promised procedurally generated planets, infinite exploration, you know, customizable, like, everything about yourself and stuff like that. And they finally got it to a point where they delivered on that promise. Okay. Nada's carapace pulses with a gentle light. There is something familiar about it. Ask about Polo. Polo Friend found Nada, found my signal. Nada is safe. Now, Nada finds other signals, makes others safe. The station has been calling me since I woke up on the planet. Perhaps it's called to Artemis as well. Ask about the space station. Beyond what is outside, our anomaly wanders free. Free like Nada, to observe, to serve. And the Sentinels, the Atlas, they do not care for this place. I feel their eyes hunting us. Nada watches me, judging my reaction as they speak. And I leave now. Man, I got a tickle in my nose that doesn't want to go away. There we go. I think I got it. Speak with Polo Friend, Traveler. Perhaps they might know more about missing Artemis. They perceive things more clearly than Nada. But yeah, you see this armor that I'm wearing? The helmet I got as a reward for a for one of the expeditions. The armor I actually did quests to get the stuff for, and the cape came from a expedition as well. Polo! Friends everywhere. If only you know where to look. Friends in all shapes, all sizes, and places. Artemis Friend, you are where they should be. Does not seem possible, but all things are possible. Such is the universe. Right. Not a lot of, yeah. Okay. We will find them, no doubt. There is always a signal, always a trace. Ask out. Our home will see to it. When you leave, you will not be where you were. You will be closer. Or maybe not. Discovery is exciting, yes? Before you leave, perhaps spend some time with other friends. Help each other. Help each other here. Okay. Speak to other travelers to earn nanites. Yeah, but basically when you have rewards, you come to this guy here. And every expedition is a different save, so it never corrupts this one. The only thing that will corrupt these saves are like major updates, like their current Voyager one and all that. Yeah. But yeah. That is a Corvette. That is a completely customizable ship. I do know about the Nagas. There's quite a few stories about Nagas, actually. Okay. And don't worry, we'll be getting into the Corvette thing today. So I just want to get through this part of the story. Ah, young one. You who still roam the boundaries of the universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality has long passed, but I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. I yearn for the stars, for the glory of discovery. Give data. Thank you, little one. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. Can you say one and is Greek mythology or other? Okay, so There are Nagas in Greek mythology, which are snakes with the head of a woman. There are also Nagas in Japanese mythology, which I believe are also similar. And then there's the modern iteration of a Naga, which is based off of the story of the Medusa, where it is a woman's upper half and a snake's lower half. So there's quite a few. The earliest ones, I believe, are actually the Japanese ones, and they are a full snake's body with the head of a woman on it. Okay, so speak with the... Visit a technology... Okay. So there's quite a few, actually. Hello. Speaking of us, Snake. I heard a whisper of your arrival. Traveler new. I heard the singing of the drones, their clipped voices speaking in unison of a fresh anomaly. I will aid you. Alright. Creepy. Yeah, they are. Give to me a backpack expansion. Upgrade exosuit. Nice. Alright. Route a huge array of base parts. Oh, so I need to talk to nobody. I browse this. Alright. I have... Ooh, so this is actually a really good one. Because it's got... let's see. So I have that. I should probably get those... No, I should save up my... Wait. Void antenna. What does this do? Simple crystal-based receiver for isolating sensitive communications from the wider network. Okay. So, no. Naga is still a different creature from a Medusa. Medusa is a woman who is cursed into that form. She doesn't have or she's not a, creature, per se. Okay. Ooh, windows. I want that. Windows seems cool. Timbered doorway. Get some rings. Alright. Small window. Okay. Yeah, they are technically different creatures. Speak to Nada about Artemis. So, the funny thing is, with the story, so, when the game first started, all anomalies, or all player characters, were humans, right? And we were supposed to kind of get multiplayer at the beginning, but we didn't. So, Artemis is supposed to be a player character that's gone missing, but used to be the personality in having our body, basically. Because our bodies are basically just shells. Okay, Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. Between worlds and worlds, okay. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could, Nada regrets much. Ask what to do. Traveler entity is free to make their own path. Find Artemis entity, explore with others, travel to great sights. Proceed as you will, traveler entity. We will aid you. Others will aid you also, even if you seek the Crimson Lyre. Okay. So what do you think? 1, 2, or 3? But yeah, in Greek mythology, there is only ever one Medusa. Now, if I recall correctly, she's the one that gave birth to the Nagas, but they are two separate entities. Because Medusa was her name, not her species. Four? Okay, we will ask for nothing and just walk away. No. Now let's ask for help with exploration. Of course, Nada will mark your map with a great wonder. But take your time with your journey. Find your pattern, speak to others in the station, they have things to offer you also. Return to us when you please, Traveler Entity. You are always welcome here. Alright. Escape, community research. Gather data for the space anomaly. Ooh, cool. Isn't it also a Gorgon? So, a Gorgon is what they turned her into. 4, 3, 2, 1 bomb. Yeah. So that's also another name for kind of what she is, but it's still a little bit different. Okay, know what we need to do? We need to teleport. Return to space and search for clues about Artemis amongst the stars. But yeah. By the way, here's one of the areas where you can harvest resources. There's Artemis. Alright. Ellipsis, ellipsis, ellipsis. Alright. Where is it? Is there anyone out there? It's outside. Something's wrong with... And yeah, identifier. Well, actually, yes, what's wrong? I asked the stranger what is wrong. There is a moment's pause. The only sound I hear in the background is the hiss of cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I thought I'd never hear another soul again. I really did. How did you find my voice? Found a crashed ship. So I tell the stranger about the abandoned starship wreck, and how I found their communicator ID in the distress beacon. I begin to mention the anomalous space station, but they cut me off. Oh, there's another ship mining. It's outside, but I think I'm safe. There are 16 of them. They look just like... And then... There are 16 of them. I did say 16, right? Oh well. Ask where they are. Fear and confusion dance within the eyes of the stranger. After a few moments of silence, they turn to me imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? You blank. Wait, so... Gorgon, Naga, Medusa. Kind of? They're kind of all the same creature, basically Snake Woman. Right? But the Medusa is the only one... The Medusa and the Gorgon are the only ones that can turn you to stone with a stare. And then there's also a version of the Gorgon that's a bull that breathes gas. That one's featured in D&D. So, I mean... Yeah. It lied to me. It lied to all of... And then the sound cuts out, but their face lingers on silent before it fades into nothingness. End communication! This must be Artemis, and they are clearly in need of help. I need to find a way to boost their signal. Alright. Continue the harvest! Okay. Oh, my base computer has partially restored its data. What the John? Yep. Oh, this is not the one I'd actually want to go to, is it? Hang on. Okay. Well, in that case, I know where to go. So that's your pulse engine. That's on spacebar. Greek mythologies are fun. Oh, if you think that's fun, wait until you get a hold of, like, the Egyptian one. Actually, I would say for me, personally, the most fun one has to be the Norse one. Like Minotaur, that's only Greek. Yep, the Minotaur is strictly a Greek one. I think Centaurs and Fauns are strictly Greek as well. Although, I could be wrong. Give me the stuff. Whee! Okay. Yeah, Valhalla Norse is fun. Oh, absolutely. Actually, I just realized something. I should... I'm emptying out my inventory for a reason. Once I do this... Alright. Now I'm gonna empty out this one's inventory for a reason. Companion egg. Ooh, I grabbed one of my robot companions, apparently. Alright. Is there a D&D of that? Of the Norse stuff? Oh, absolutely. In fact, okay. You... I'm just gonna melt down. Claim 3 million's worth of, units. Yeah! Oh, wait, hang on. I just realized something. I know I'm jumping around starships a lot, but I kinda have to. Because I need to have an empty inventory. Okay, I should hatch this. Yeah, I got a battery to feed it. Yeah, so unfortunately, some of the money that I would get from the, Hi, bud. Give a treat. Give a pat on the head. I have a robot dog. But, it's items that go into my inventory. Wanted Baldur's Gate, but It's $30, but I didn't have the cash. Yeah. I mean, Baldur's Gate is also something we can play together, too. Alright. Salvage my ship. No, not that one. Summon my other ship to salvage. Now salvage my ship. Okay. I almost salvaged the ship that I put stuff in. Alright. Extract. No, salvage. And claim the scrap. Alright. And see, now, which ship is it going to summon? Oh, it summoned that one. It summoned my other broken one. Awesome. You don't have anything in your inventory, right? No. Alright. Alright. In salvage analysis. Salvage it. 3 million. I just made 6 million. Yeah, hopeful for a December sale. Yeah. Niradom's wings. Yum. Consume the ship. And my other brook. This game is so nice to me sometimes. Okay, I need to sell some stuff though. Some atomic regulators, spooled nano cables. Alright. Is that all the ship stuff that was in my inventory? No, I have a ton of these mods, but it looks like I have quite a few spots left over. This is actually perfect because I needed it. Your bus is 8 minutes late? Ooh. That's not good. The end of freedom will be immediately processed for scrap. Alright. And now it's back to that one. But now we can go a little bit deeper into making my first bet. Magnet made 3 million units. Alright. Stop that. Stop that. Is that really it? Okay. So now we use this, teleport out to here. Alright. Now it is time to purchase modules for a Corvette. Purchase basic. Okay, purchase few. Let's see, do I want 2 of you? I would need 3. 1, 2, 3. Get 1 landing gear. 2 of those. I need a photon cannon array. I'm gonna need some of those. So I need to sell some more stuff. Which is easy enough. Damn driver. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. You've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online? Kind of a banger. Yeah. Cowboy GTA. Okay. So, definitely go here. So, one trick for this game that will net you a ton of cash and parts for your ship. When you find, has there been that new and looks fun? Abiotic Factor just dropped, cross-platform. Small Lands is now cross-platform. Because look what's back. Claim the ship. And that makes that my primary ship right now, so I can actually just go and melt that thing. Hello, Mr. Ship. Are you okay? Anyways. That's now my primary ship. But I can use my teleporter. Because my base has a teleporter. To go back. But yeah, there's Abiotic Factor. Which if you like SCP stuff, it's kind of that. And you're Australian. Or Kiwi. New Zealanders. You're in New Zealand, but you're in like the Australian outback. Okay. Make sure. Okay. You can make up bases? Oh, yep. I can even... They've upgraded this game to the point where I can even make my own fighters, freighters, and all that jazz. Not like the big freighters, but you can get, like, massive freighters that are mobile bases. Tested it. It looks good. Cool. Okay. Spark canister. Oop, nope, I needed to sell that. Okay, spark canister. Okay. Full of nano cables. Is that it? Looks like it. Okay. Oh no, there's subatomic regulators too. Okay, where's the subatomic regulators? There they are. That was 2 million bucks right there. Okay. Okay, purchase modules, purchase basic modules. Unfortunately, I can only purchase the... Oh, the abiotic thing? Nice. Yeah, it's really good looking. Okay. I think that... Oh, I need one of these. Okay. Okay, create new Corvette. Let's see what all I got. Oh, I need to place down the landing pad. Landing gear first. Oh, that wasn't right. Medusa engine, yep. Which was kind of funny because we were just talking about that. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Thrusters. Not allowed to put these on the back, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. Actually, I kind of want to... Oh, did I only buy one? Darn it. Why isn't... What is going on? Okay. Continue modify. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right, I have to... The Medusa. Okay, what else did I get? I think I only got one of these wings, right? So... yeah, I only got one. Okay, I'll take that back for a second. Okay, and nothing here? Oh, I need glass for that. You're building the ship nice? Yeah, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and just delete that for now. So that's my Corvette for right now. It is a really nice ship, by the way. Okay. And finalize current design. You can always modify this, by the way. The ship is completely modifiable. So, yeah. Prepare claim-free ship. And this ship is designed to be used in multiplayer. So... your friends can, like, walk around in it, and you can actually set this thing on autopilot and stand up and walk around it. Yep. I'm not done yet. Because, remember how I have multiple bases? That's really nice, right? Yeah, you can actually jump out of that ship, like, in atmosphere and fall down to the ground. Or go on spacewalks and stuff. Because you can, like, park it in space, and you can build it however. Yep. But like I said, you remember how I have multiple bases? Let's see... that looks like... yeah. Because all of these ships that you can claim... hello, big boy. Oh, did this ship not respawn yet? Hang on. Alright, there's some nanites. Okay. Spawn stuff inside my ship. And you can modify it like you can your other ships too. So like, see all these things that I have? I can, use them. So like this ship module, or shield module. Right? I can actually do this. And it modifies my shield. So this says plus 7% strength. So my shield strength is now better. Right? Or, since this has a photon, it's a phase beam. Ooh, I have another shield module. And I have a hyperdrive module. There we go, photon cannons. So, I can modify it like that. This over here. And move this over here. Because Oh, I have another shield module, but pulse engine increases my pulse engine power. So better fuel efficiency, better maneuverability. Is this tedious? It can be. It can be, very tedious. Because there's a lot of, like, warping to different planets, getting stuff set up, you know, yada 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 yada. And there's a lot of yada yada, honestly. Okay. Supercharge, so I want this there. Because I have another shield module. Yeah, so notice how I'm putting these next to each other and they begin to highlight. So if I take this shield module and put it over here, it just does 8%, right? But if I put it next to the actual shield, there's a hidden boost that occurs. But yeah, learning how to make the different currencies can be a little tedious at first, but once you learn little hints and tricks, like the fact that crashed starships respawn, so if you build a base where they are, you can teleport to their locations and pick them up every, I think it's like once a hour or something like that, they respawn. Ow. So, refurnishing or grabbing those down ships is a great way to make money, or to get the parts you want to build your own ship. Which makes it all the better that they actually allow you to make multiple bases. What's your favorite game now to play? I was having a lot of fun with Dune. Once Human is still pretty good. I'm gonna say probably Small Lands over Grounded just a little bit. And I don't mean anything bad by that. Grounded is a more polished game, but so that's baked breads. Where's my bases? Oh, I only have the 2. Okay. So I guess that ship just hasn't respawned yet. Darn. Okay. Yeah. Now, also, keep in mind, this is only the basic modules for this ship. There's actually advanced modules you can get, that do a lot more for it. Like, advanced modules. Grounded 2 will change that. It's not even how polished it is. It's just, the fact that Small Lands, it has more in-depth to the character creation and stuff. I like that a little bit more. But yeah, so you can actually trade modules you find for new modules. For more advanced ones. That look nicer, that act better, that kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. So I need you. So I need 1 ion battery, 1 microprocessor, and gold. Gold! Let's see. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I should use the teleporter more. There's station teleporters that let you grab stuff. Yeah, but no, so Small Lands has where you can actually get, Well, they've upgraded it so that there's a ton of like pets you can get. Okay, and do you have gold? You do not have gold, so I must go out and harvest gold myself. So, like, they've upgraded it to pretty much anything you fight, you can get an egg, you can incubate the egg, and you can ride it around and stuff. Yeah, see, that's kind of cool. I do like when they have, like, set classes that you can do, because part of, like, the fun of an RPG like that is learning your class. Come on, I need gold. That's silver. That's more silver. Silver. Yeah. No, I saw that too. It's just... Oh, that one had gold. Gold nugget. I also forgot. Not that. Hang on. I can summon this wherever I want now. But, Grounded 2 just isn't at the point where there's a whole lot to do in it. Yet. But I kinda like, honestly, I like the fact that, Small Lands has, like, different, a lot more armors and stuff. It's more pets on Small Lands. You'd be surprised. Look at that guy's ship. He's doing a trick to get, stuff. I'm gonna grab a couple of starships to melt down. And actually, no, the pets in Small Lands, you can actually use for combat now. Like, you can get a bullet ant that can actually, like, use its big old pincers to kill things. Okay, so let's see. I'll take that. Flame ship. Rewards. Let's do you. Flame free ship. Let's do 3. And you. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. There you are. They said they fixed this. Okay. Well, apparently not. Because this is a normal landing pad, and you're not supposed to be able to land on them with the, with this, so... Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to summon my other ship. Here, you. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally hit this one. But doesn't matter. Darn it, Small Land's 35 bucks. Yeah. It's worth it though. If you can get it on sale or something like that, it is definitely worth it. Okay, let's see. And you gonna melt that one down. Wait, that one was worth 16 grand? Alright. So, this. Ooh, gotta keep that. That storage augmentation is actually gives you more slots in your ship. Let's hope. Yeah. Okay. I just got 16 million. That's cool. I told you. I'm gonna be making my ship cool. Okay, so I want another photon array. I want another foil. Take 2 of these pyro drive boosters. 2 ductings. And another Medusa, I think. Nice. Alright. Modify! Look at her. Cool. Okay. And then... oh yeah, I need another gun. Actually, gotta put that here. Keep designing. Yes! Medusa class reactors. There we go. And I think I have more boosters. There you are. Look at that. Funny how we were talking about it, right? Okay, let's see. There might be something I can purchase for that top area. Like antennas and stuff. Ooh, antenna? Duck coverings. Okay. Wait, I keep forgetting that I need to, yeah, that's okay looking. Huh, interesting. Kinda hoping I could put the ducks up there, but... See, one thing I could do is if I drop the guns down here, I could put those duck covering things, or duct covers. Where are they? There they are. Right there. And apply edits. There we go. Soon you have to go to school. I gotta go then. Oh yeah, that's fine. Dude, I never tell you not to go to school. I mean, I'll probably play for another 30 minutes and then call it good myself, because I have work in the morning, but... Nice. Well, what do you think? Does this look like a combat ship, or does this look like a combat ship? Also, I should have more stuff here. Ooh. Is that an A tier? And a hyperdrive module. Okay, where's the hyperdrive? Right there. Nice. Oh, increases the cargo slots just by having those. That's kind of cool. So, increase my hyperdrive's range. That's really cool. Go ahead and put it down here. Put you there. Alright. So all my engines can actually work together. Alright. Look at that. That's some nice boosting right there. Let's see. Got another one of these, so want that right up here. Ooh. Get the that reactor's boosted. Add up there. You and you right there. Now, see, all of these I can actually get filled in later on with the combat ship. Oh, yeah. I do need to change its name. So what does this do? Fire rate, damage, and heat dispersion. Alright. Those are both working together. Nice. Do I have another shield? I do have another shield. And I have another pulse engine. And another hyperdrive. Problem becomes where to put those. I probably want a better... So let's go ahead and dismantle this tech. There we go. Yeah, plus 24 shields, that's not too bad. Never mind, you start 25, it is 0-0. Oh, okay. So that's 59 light years. I might keep the rest of these for my other starship. Unless I get more, ports. Alrighty. Now all we need... is a Tier 3 GAC combat bot. Because that's where we can get the freighter that I want. Oh. I don't know why it opens that every single time it teleports. Okay. Conflict level relaxed. Darn. Oh, but I can show you this. So remember how I said you can get out and walk around? So I need an ion battery. Can I make an ion battery? What am I missing? Ferrite dust. Okay. So got 25 minutes. Alright. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get to where I want to get to, though. It's conflict level 1. I need a conflict level 3. Unfortunately, it does have to be a GAC location, though. Because I'm looking for a particular freighter, and it's always in the high combat areas. Luckily, the ship is fairly powerful. Okay. Now, we did get into combat, which is nice. Look at how fast it tears through these spiders. Let's see, there's only 4 remaining. Now, this isn't the ship that I want. Hi, Dragon Ball Rage. How are you? Got it. But I'll real quick claim the reward for this. Yep, alright. So I think it's this one here? Yeah.
Navigational data received.
Alright. Don't open the hatch, teleport me out. Hang on. It's being wonky because this thing's doing stuff. Alright. Dream aboard! Just bought this game yesterday. Oh, well, congratulations. It's a fun game. It can be really fun. It can be a little tedious at times because there's a lot of, like, harvesting and stuff to do. Let's Okay, just give me a reward. But yeah, when you're going around doing these combats and stuff, the first time you do it, and if you don't accept it as a reward, you can actually get a freighter for free, which is kind of fun. All right, request payment instead, because there's certain ones that I want to get. And in order to get them, I need to keep doing what I'm doing. But see, he just paid me 300 gold. Yeah. Close that up. Oh, this is a Corvette, by the way. The ship that I'm flying right now. This is a completely custom medium-sized ship. They're pretty easy to get. But right now we're doing some freighter hunting. Let's check out here. Yeah, you just got one yesterday? Ah, nice. So would you like a little hint as to how to make a lot of money really easily? And get some, like, good, ship parts and stuff? Okay. How is this galaxy? Combat 3, okay, let's see if I don't get some pirates. 405? Okay. Right now I'm waiting to see what's gonna boost in as a, Oh, we got some ships. Because I was just explaining to Jackie that any ship you find that's crashed, which you might not have run across yet, depending... Actually, if you got your Corvette, you might have. Those respawn. So don't worry about melting them down. You can melt them down for parts, and you can melt them down for credits. Really easily. There should be a, some freighters popping in soon. I need to... That looks like an ice world. Let's see. Freezing planet? Yeah. See, if you come down out to here... This is supposed to be a Combat 3 area, and yet there's no combat yet. But yeah, any crash ship you find, build a base next to. You don't have to build anything besides the computer to claim the land. Because from any space station, you can teleport... Well, from any teleport, you can teleport to that computer. And it will bring your ship along, too. And I believe you can have a total of 5 ships at a time or something like that, so... Like I said, don't worry too much about it. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, if they're not gonna do any combat here... Okay. Out of jump range... Must be low on jump fuel. Viking, Viking... I might need to jump out and jump back in. Emerald drive required. Oh, hey! That's an Atlas place. But yeah, it's the easiest way to make a lot of money. And then, of course, like, once you get the anomaly and stuff, it gets a lot easier to do things as well. Alright. Look at this. This is a big fleet. None of the ships that I actually want, though. Now, those you can fix up and fly around as well. That might be my next, like, goal ship, is a decent Sentinel ship. Because they're supposed to be really good fighters as well, and that's... should be a fairly fun quest line to do. Ow. Is this ship too big to fit? That's kind of funny. I might have to come back here. I don't think my ship can fit. Yeah, my ship can't fit. Okay. It's too big! Alright. Well, for now, I guess just warp back to where I was. No! Right? No! There we go. Conflict level perilous. But yeah, so anyways, you said you got it yesterday. How far along did you get? I know you said you got one of these ships, which is kind of cool. Emergency broadcasts. Oh. The pirates. Cool. Reject their lies. Follow us to freedom. Hello. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over on an endless loop. Its message has decayed over time, but there are still salvageable coordinates amongst the noise. So, I work Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Usually. Sometimes it changes. And yeah. It's 4 p.m. Mountain Time, by the way. So I'm an hour ahead of what I used to be. Okay. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligence messages from the abandoned vessel. Okay. Copper. It's a scaly planet. Huh. Nice Sentinel activity. Is that a paradise world? Come on. let's see. So yeah, but it is Monday through Friday. I get Saturday and Sunday off. There we go. Paradise Planet. Nice. Now you got to go. Bye. Yep. Catch you later. I mean, I know I don't have a quest here, but I can get some copper and stuff, which is nice. Later, dude. Alright. Come on. Should be able to. Ah, there we go. Got some carbon. Yeah. So this is another thing you can do if you find, like, a planet that has good resources on simple items. Like, the simple rocks and all that. You can harvest using your guns from your ship. Yep. And always scan the rocks when you find a planet with good stuff, because see how it says it has... Well, that one doesn't have 2. But anything that has, like, 2, you can get the secondary from your ship, too. So... What is this? Starship? Beam aboard my starship. Because it's not technically landed. No, it is. It's just being weird. Okay. Hang on. Oh, is that like a little pistol? But yeah, so that's a good way to get materials. Oh, this one has 2. What's your secondary? Oxygen. Nice. Also, you get special rewards for completing entire planets with your chromatic metal. Nice. I need that to make more warp. Now that's where it can also be kind of tedious, though, because there's always a certain number of animals and stuff. Like, if you go into the escape discoveries, you can actually, see right here, it says I have discovered 3 out of 13. So there's 13 different animals here. Including underwater ones, apparently. About minerals. For some reason, this one isn't doing that. Okay. But yeah. Now, for your Corvette, actually... Let's see if I can find one of those planets here. So you can actually find modules for your Corvette on planets, but they have to have a specific, okay. Is that one of them? It might be... No, I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Darn. Okay, but, the thing you're looking for is, it will say that it has, whatchamacallit. It will have salvage, or, the thing. It's 2 words. It's salvage something or other. And those salvage things are what you're looking for your Corvette. There are special modules you can salvage, and then, by, like, destroying them. Let's see. Show me a sensor page. Why isn't the sensor thing popping up? There should be... Like, the C thing isn't popping up for me to scan the planets. Am I too far away? What's going on here? Right here. There we go. Okay. Activated copper. Sentinel activity. Freezing. Vile brute detected. Oh, those guys are fun. Contaminated. There we go. Salvageable scrap. So that planet is good to land on, and you can find stuff. Now let's see these ships that showed up. Oh, there's those ones. Okay. Well, in that case. Let's go there. Oh, large ship proximity. Yeah. Let's see. We're getting there, though. Let's see. I got about 4 minutes. Oh, fun. Entering atmosphere. Of course, it's the dark side. That's a lot of water. That might cause problems.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A radioactive supercell. This might be a water planet. Come on. Where's the land? Probably flying away from it at Mach speed. Can't see anything. You know what? I can do this. There's some copper, some salt, armored clam, crystal substrate, sulfite, sorry. And alright. Guess on some stuff over here. Yeah, I think I see some hills. Man, I hope this storm clears soon. This is ridiculous. Oop. Those were not hills. Those were waves. Ooh. This is kind of cool. Glad I can catch this on camera. Finally, I'll be able to see. That entire island is just a resource node. Man. How am I supposed to salvage anything on this? I see no salvageable tech.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright, so yeah, that is just a,
Technology installed.
Okay. And I need the terrain manipulator eventually. Interesting. But I think that's probably going to be where I call it for today. I do have work tomorrow morning, as I said, so let's go ahead and save this out. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming Once Human tomorrow. I'll try to do 2 days of that. Again, this is all based around, like, storms in the area and that kind of thing. I'm currently living in a rather stormy state, so it can be kind of hard. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute up, let you guys hear the, outro, and you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch you all later. Bye.
It's 8 p.m. The Wi-Fi's crawling. One more click and then I'll scream. Status bars just keep on stalling, taunting me upon my screen. Tried rebooting, tried refreshing, but the lag is never gone. Spinning wheels, my hope is crashing. Why is this connection wrong? Every meme arrives half finished, every call goes still. My patience is diminished, my devices have a will. It's buffering, barely even loading now. I start a new chat war. It's buffering, why can't pages open now? Why must they take so long? Sent a text, still transmitting. Sent an email, stuck in draft. Zoom is glitching, screens keep splitting. Background freezes make me laugh. All my games are glitchy terrors. Every quest is doomed to fail. Rage quit posting, laughing errors. Doom scrolling through the snail mail. See the loading wheel is spinning, hours slipping by. Will this stream be just beginning? Tech support won't reply. It's buffering, echoes in an endless loop. I break my mouse in two. It's buffering, I just want the fucking truth. Why's my Wi-Fi always gone? Tell me why the router's blinking. Tell me where my bandwidth hides. All my patience quickly shrinking as my hope for speed just died. Family streaming, 2 devices. Dogs on FaceTime with the cat. Call the hotline, pay their prices. Stuck below the loading stack. It's buffering, barely even loading now. I start a new chat. Oh, it's buffering. Why can't pages open now? Why must they take so long? Network feed